right, here we are live at the Gremlin Cave for our cast release special. We have some fantastic people here, our regular crew members, Ronnie and Lydia from Big Brother 11, and Lydia sporting her unicorn plush friend. Annie is on the phone because her computer is all fucked up and she sabotages things, and she decided to sabotage our first episode of the Gremlin Cave. So we have Howie, a legend from Big Brother 6 and 7. Jedi. He's completely naked except for the hat. Absolutely. So we're gonna hang a little bit. We're gonna hang a little bit, and we're gonna talk about this new cast that just got revealed. We're just gonna talk about the people. I want to personally start with the person that I dislike the most, and from the little bit that I know about these people, which is not much, and that is Shelly. She is definitely my least favorite. I'm gonna play a little clip of Shelly here, and we're gonna see exactly why I personally don't like her. And I'm running my own clips here, so it's probably gonna be some technical issues as always. So let's see Shelly.
I will make this a unique season this year because I represent the average American. I'm not Barbie, I'm definitely not Ken. I'm just out there to show how normal people can play this game, go in and win it, and have a heck of a lot of fun.
Okay, so Shelly, shut up, because you just, seriously, you know, you're not normal. She's like total Sarah Palin-y. Ronnie, what do you think of this? What do you think of this lady?
Right off the bat, I think with her voice and everything, she has a Jodie Foster from Silence of the Lambs quality. I just want to hear her say, "Dr. Lecter, could you turn those powers of perception back on yourself?"
Lee, what do you think of this woman? This is like menopause, totally creeping up on her, and she's getting a little crazy, or what's the deal?
I don't like looking at her mouth, so I'm sure her talking really isn't going to do anything for me for the whole season. So yeah, I guess like in her thing, she wants to be like a role model for her daughter, and it's like, well, going on Big Brother really isn't gonna help you achieve that. So it's gonna make you look horrible, and you probably won't be winning any Mother of the Year awards anytime soon.
Howie, let's be honest, you definitely nailed this chick, right?
I think this bitch is gonna win the whole damn thing. But she's got some great tatas. Once they're in, they're real. Yeah, I'd hook up with her HOH.
Annie, do you have this woman up on your computer? Do you know who we're talking about?
Yeah, I do. I see her picture. She's kind of like a woman who is just okay with getting to the jury. Do you know what I mean? Like she's just have fun. Not okay with me. I don't see her as a winner.
Yeah, I don't like her. Here's another reason why I really don't like her too. Just let's take a look at this, because this annoys the piss out of me.
Bond Girl 43, that's a great question. Great question. That's a nice question and an easy one to answer.
Okay, shut the fuck up, for real. Like, I can't handle this.
Okay, is she running for political office or trying to be a contestant on Big Brother? What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
a great question.
She's still in the audition process.
Yeah, for real.
No, I guarantee you when she gets in the house, she'll be like, "Yes, nice to meet you," and she'll totally be like a politician.
That's a great question.
I don't think she knows she made the show yet.
Yeah, this chick is. I've had enough of her already. So okay, let's move on. Who do we want to talk about next? I got a list of people here. Shelly, incidentally, love Jeff and Jordan. That's her favorite player, which I'm not surprised about. She seems like someone who would love Jeff and Jordan. And you know, I think they picked. We'll talk about the twist later, but I think they picked all players whose favorite players were part of this potential twist.
That she won't be a floater. That floaters don't deserve to win the game, and it's like, what did Jordan do? I don't get
Jordan did nothing. Jordan did nothing. But yet, Howie, agree with me? Nice breasts on Jordan or no?
Tatas are phenomenal.
Howie, you need to have color commentary on every woman's breast that I bring up during this show, because that's kind of your role in this, I think.
Howie, have you ever seen a pair of boobs you didn't like? I think that's a fair question.
I've been on the beach many times. But, no, those are great boobies.
I've seen them. They're good. Whatever.
All right, who are we going to talk about next? Let's talk about Adam. Here's Adam.
Starstruck JB. My worst fear about being in the house is people not getting to know me. I'm a very unique person. I have a unique personality, and I just feel like some of the people might not understand me right away, and that might cause me to get evicted early.
All right, I kind of like this guy a little bit. He said here, I see that his favorite players are Evil Dick, Howie, Ronnie, and Rachel, unfortunately.
He's not one of his favorite players?
Yeah, he listens to you. I have this right here.
I love this guy.
There you go. His least favorite players were Cappy, Yvette, and the whole nerd herd. I like that. So I kind of like this guy. He did say in a quote whether or not he'd be interested in a summer showmance. Unfortunately not. Last year I would have been Rachel's little bitch. I would have done anything she said. She was gorgeous until she opened her mouth. So that turns me off a little bit, but I think he's a good dude. I agree with him though that he could be a little weird and thrown off at first. Lydia, from one weirdo to another, what do you think of this guy?
He's a ginger, right? I think he's ginger.
I don't know. It could be.
Gay? Did you say he's gay?
Did you say gay?
Yeah.
So when you said showmance, is the showmance with a woman or a man?
Well, he says
He's dating a girl.
Oh.
Wait, how did gay? Okay, I don't know where gay came up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard you say that.
No, I said I think he's ginger. He's a redhead.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe that's.
No, yeah, definitely a ginger.
Yeah, that's why. He refers to himself as a metal teddy bear. Like, I don't know. I don't see.
Yeah, I think a lot of his synopsis here that I got, it says a lot of things about going to concerts and listening to music. So I think he's kind of like a rocket.
I think the young people in the house will kind of just completely run all over him. Like, I don't.
How old
think
is
he's
he?
a very powerful force.
He's 39 years old, and their last
could be
spot
the
was
dad.
41.
He could be like the dad of the house, though. He could be a sleeper. You know what I mean?
Well, he's a Ronnie and a Howie fan, so the Gremlin Cave staff will support
He's
him.
trying to be a Jedi, huh?
Trying to be a Jedi in training. All right, any thoughts on this dude?
I just think he's like a wannabe dick, but he's too sweet. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. In the mix of all the rest of them, I don't know.
I could see that. Wannabe dick. That's actually totally legit assessment.
He wants to be like a nice dick, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice dick. Nice dick. You know about nice
Nice
dicks.
dick. Yeah.
Wow. Inappropriate.
All right, what up, Cassie? Let's learn about you.
Matt Dean, 13. How you doing? I'm planning on making this the most unique season so far. Just being myself. I'm quirky and fun. I don't much care for other people's opinion of me. Not in a negative way, but I'm happy with who I am as a person, and so I'm hoping to just showcase that. And also, people are probably expecting that I'm going to be catty and get into it with the other girls in the house, and that will not happen. So they'll probably possibly even come at me even harder when they don't get a rise out of me. So that could be interesting to watch.
Well, I'm happy to hear that she doesn't care about other people's opinions of her, because I think she's fucking boring as shit. She doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't want to be catty. She doesn't want to start shit in the house. She's the most vapid person, I think, in this cast. And oddly, I think she's going to stick around a little bit, though. She's eye candy.
This chick was casted purely on her crazy sex appeal.
Yeah, I completely agree. She's got the personality of your stuffed unicorn, Lydia.
But here's the deal. I am so sick of people being like, oh, I'm going to be so drama-free. Bullshit. You can say that in your pre-interviews, but you get in that house and have people attack you. Bullshit. You are going to defend yourself, and you're going to go crazy.
And Howie, this might interest you from her little roster here. What would you take into the house and why? Her answer: lotion, because I need it. So.
Ew.
For what?
It's really
dry, Howie.
He's already one of my faves. Yeah, she actually looks like you, Annie.
Howie, you can make her wet.
Is this a good show?
It's going to be so...
Can we say
She's
that
got
on
an
the
Annie
show?
vibe.
I think she reminds me of the Saboteur from a year ago.
She does. I wonder if her computer works better than Annie.
She looks like
she's hot. Yeah, she's definitely eye candy. But like you said, she's gonna try and be a floater. That's the best
I think
strategy
she
in the world.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
and I
she'll be
agree with you, Matt.
huge.
She's boring. I don't get any read on her. And at least in our house, Lydia, back me up here, these type of people, they were the people that were attacked the most, the people that just wanted to play nice.
Can you guys just look at her photo? Like, how awkward is it that her arm is just like this? Like, it's just like arm.
Looks like he's tearing her skin up.
Well, here's the thing about every Big Brother season. People are like, I hate the floaters, F the floaters. We're going to target the floaters, and people start going after that strategy. But then eventually, the confrontational people are the people they go after. But floating has worked many seasons for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Not necessarily to win, but to go pretty far.
I would agree. I give this girl. I think she'll make Jury House, but I don't think she has a shot at winning. Who else can we talk about? Let's see what's going on with Dominic.
There's always going to be twists and stuff that they're going to make us do, so that's going to be unique in itself. But I think I'm not going to play like anyone else. I'm just going to be open, get people to trust me, get an alliance going, and then kind of twist it halfway through and lay low in the beginning and then kind of be a power player and step your game up and kind of stab people in the back and do what you got to do. So I think that's going to be unique, and plus everyone's just unique in their own right, so hopefully I'm not like anyone else.
Now, I don't like this guy, and I'm not sure why, but I love his strategy. To me sounds exactly like Dan's from season 10, and I love Dan. So I don't know. Maybe I'll end up liking this guy, but right now I'm just not feeling him.
I didn't
Thoughts?
know Enrique Iglesias got cast
Yes.
for season 13.
Okay, let me guys tell you what the problem with this guy is going to be. He thinks he's a model, right? And he thinks he's going to be the hottest guy in the house. Well, he doesn't know the twist, obviously, but if Jeff winds up in this house, he's going to be one unhappy guy because he's not going to be the eye candy of the house.
That is true. But he'll be the single eye candy, so he'll be able to like bang chicks and stuff, whereas Jeff won't.
Other than his bracelet from
douchebag.
Can I ask a question to the group here?
What?
Yes.
I am so out of the loop. I just found out the twist. Who are the potential house guests? Did they get voted in? How does it work? I have no.
Yeah, we don't know.
idea what's going on.
So what we have here is a potential for any of the. There's 3 people that you see on your screen here, and 3 couples are going to go out of these. These voting on CBS.com has nothing to do with who's going in. It's just your vote. It's just bullshit. Like, who do you think is going in? They have already been picked. And all we have now is speculation on who the pairs will be.
I'm gonna go for the top row. I'm gonna say Brendan and Rachel, Dr. Will, and Mike Boogie. Let's just put those 2 sets in.
I think
many
Brendan and
allowed to
Rachel
make it
are.
back? How many?
There are 3 pairs out of these 6 pairs. So 3 of these pairs are decoys, and 3 are getting on. I'm going to give a lock, and I'm going to give an absolute no way. I think the lock is Rachel and Brendan, and I think the absolute no way is Hayden and Enzo, because that would be insane.
I
for
will
them
not
to
watch
replace.
it if they're back.
No,
See-
I think the absolute no way is Jesse and Natalie. Come on.
Yes, and I think the lock is Jeff and Jordan.
I think
Yeah.
the lock is Jeff and Jordan, Evil Dick and Danielle, and then Brendan and Rachel for sure.
Do you think Jeff and Jordan would do it again?
Yes, if they did it together.
What about, well, then let's
Keep it
throw it like this.
together.
Do you think Dick and Danielle would do it again knowing that they were together? I mean, they have a very tumultuous public relationship. Would they go back in the house and actually like
Dick
find
and
ways to do
Danielle
it?
are a lock. Dick and Danielle
Yeah?
are a lock. They added so much to
Do you
it.
think
Boogie and Will.
do that again?
I just don't think Boogie and Will would do it again.
I think they will. They got something to prove again.
Who, Boogie
But
and
yeah,
Will?
that's
And as much as you hate Brendan and Rachel, they sent the brigade to the finals last year. They made a show last year. They really did. As much as you want to hate on them, they got that kind of power.
Yeah.
I agree. But I mean, and then you have Hayden and Enzo, who I think out of all the people here, well, outside of Dick and Danielle, I think they like made it the furthest together. They were like number 1 and number 3, and I just don't see them having a shot at all at this. I think they're dodos.
Well,
But
they're
no,
all
I agree with you there.
Jesse and Natalie.
Do you guys notice there's 4 winners? Or there's 5 winners in these groupings?
Oh,
Yeah.
there is. Wow.
Wow.
5 winners. Hayden,
Yeah.
Dick, Will, Boogie, and Jordan.
Well, let's say this. Do you think that a winner is going to win again? You think there'll be a two-time winner this time?
Absolutely not.
No way. No way.
No way.
But
No
I'm
way.
sorry, if Dr. Will goes in there against Evil Dick, like that's just a great season right there.
I know,
Yeah,
but
that would be an
Phil is
insane.
not going to go back in the Big Brother house.
Right. But I will say
There's
this
no
about that
way.
question. As far as if a winner could win again, only if everyone else in the house decides to just, like, knock their brains out of their skulls and have absolutely zero strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at these winners. I don't think any of them would have a second shot. And oddly enough, and I think it's the worst winner on here, but I think if someone's going to win again, it would be Jordan because she just pulled it to the end again and fucking win it. It's horrible. But that's it.
Yeah, having lived in that house, yeah.
If Dick or Danielle get in, one of those two will be gone in week 2. 100%.
You think?
I think if they're smart, I think they would be, but
They'll get rid of Danielle because she's a better player.
Yeah, she is.
But what's going on is they cast all these people who they are the biggest fans of these people, so they're probably going to get starstruck and get all roped in, and now you're going to listen to anything they say. So,
but if they got a diabolical super genius in there, or Dr. Will in there, they're going to say, "Hey, forget your let's play for the money here."
I'm not in sequester right now. All right,
let's
talk about
live from sequester.
let's meet Kalia.
Hey, Bond Girl 43. The only reason to be on Big Brother is to win the money. Sorry, honey. That's my answer.
Okay, I love this answer, quite honestly. I think it's the best answer to that question that's been given. And I didn't like this girl when I read her bio. She said, what would you do if Big Brother made you famous? She said, probably be famous, hang out with Lindsay Lohan. I'm like, you're a moron. She said, on the challenge, living with fellow house guests, she hates living with people. I hate dirty people. I hate sharing things. I hate dumb people. There's so many things I don't like. Seems annoying, but I was watching her video, and I liked the things she said. I think when it's written down, it comes off as a little bitchy, but I think she just has like a real dry, sarcastic sense of humor, and I kind of like this chick. Let's go, Lydia. What do you think of this?
This is the fat girl version of Shima, so that's pretty much about it.
Yeah.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, yes.
She's trying to be Shima, and it looks like she kind of ate Shima. So.
You say you thought she ate Shima?
Yeah, can I say something? If she does win, can she do us all a favor and get a boob lift?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I know, I'm sorry.
More evil
we love
every year.
No holds barred in the Gremlin Cave. I like this girl. I'm going against all you guys. I think.
Are her nipples hard?
Yeah, that's another reason I like her. Holly's got to love that at least. There's some tweaking. I think she's
so many nice ones, dude, when they look like that.
I like this chick, and I'm going against you guys. I'm saying she's going to make it to Final 5, I think. I don't think she's going to win. I'm giving her Final 5. That's my assessment. And now, let's see what's up with Keith.
Matt Dean 13, I'm definitely going to make this the most unique season so far based upon my strategy. I'm going to align myself with 3 girls. We're going to call ourselves Keith Angels, and within the alliance we're going to have many alliances, and between the 4 of us that's how we're going to decide who we're going to eliminate each week. It's not about being the strongest or being the best competitor. It's about being able to manipulate and influence others' votes and change things around the house like that. Also, I'm going to have, inside of the Angels, I'm going to have a girl that's going to be in my show, man, so I'm going to be able to have my cake and eat it too.
So I don't know if Keith heard the question properly, but the question was, how are you going to make this unique? And he just reiterated how he's going to recreate the brigade. So I'm not sure that that's going to work for him, Keith. Good luck.
Yeah.
I give Keith not even jury. He's not making jury. It's my prediction.
But he's kind of like a Philip from Survivor. Like, he is out there. When they ask I don't know. I think they might string him along for a while.
Guys, he has a "What Would Jesus Do" bracelet.
Yeah, on that note, his favorite activities, got my papers here, favorite activities are dancing, writing poetry, and going to church.
What?
We're gonna have to add getting your ass kicked out of the Big Brother house to that list because I don't think he's gonna last very long this season.
Oh wait, I was confused. I thought we were talking about the other guy. Never mind.
Oh, right. And you're such a racist. You think all black people look alike? No, this is black guy number 2, not black guy number 1. So get your black people. Black guy number 2 will be talked about later.
Oh God.
And get your hate out of my show, please, because we don't need that.
Sorry.
I mean, here's the thing about the dude wants to have Keith's Angels. I read that he loved Jen because he thought she was hot, and he wants a showmance. He's all about perving on the girls instead of playing the game, and I think it's going to get him kicked out.
Yeah, but it seems like he's kind of fake. Ronnie, I'm going to ask this question to you because you're kind of like an nerdy internet guy. He said, what is the accomplishment you're most proud of? And I've never heard of this. He said his most proud accomplishment is being genuine Ken on Hulu. Do you know anything about what that means?
What?
Hulu is where you go and you watch
videos.
Yeah, and
But what's genuine Ken?
I guess it's like some kind of original programming. I don't know.
Oh, no, I can tell you what it is. Genuine Ken is like this morbid reality type competition show where girls are trying to find their Ken doll, like a perfect Ken and Barbie type thing. So I guess this dude thinks he's some chocolate Ken. Because you're supposed to be like a gentleman, a stand-up guy.
So was he on Genuine Ken or whatever? Was he part of the show?
I just saw it like randomly. Oh, Whitney from The Hills, I think, hosts it. The Boo.
Huh.
Boo, that's school.
Well, I don't like this guy, and I don't think he's gonna make it past very, very far. Annie, I don't mean to confuse you, so try and follow. We're gonna go to the other black guy now.
I'm sorry.
Bond Girl 43, I have already won. That's why I want to be on Big Brother. I have accomplished being on the show. I've already won. That's why I want to be on Big Brother.
Well,
all right, that's a loser answer. That's a loser answer.
I always thought it doesn't even make sense.
What do you got, Lydia? What do you got?
Wait. Have we all met Kevin fucking Campbell? This is the chubby version. Apparently, all the black people are just the chubby versions of season 11's black people.
It's true.
You're right.
Season 11.
That's how they casted it.
What I don't like is like, and I heard this all through my season, I'm sure everyone heard it, like, oh, I just want to make jury. I'm like, that's a fucking loser mentality. This guy's like, I already won because I got in the house. No, you didn't, you asshole. You didn't win anything. Getting in the house is not winning. Getting the jury is not an accomplishment. The only good thing to do is to win the fucking game. So I think this guy, he's going to stay because, like, gay guys, people for some reason like the gay guys and they want to keep them because they're fun and quirky, but I don't think he's going to win. Has a gay person ever won?
No.
Have we determined if this guy's gay or are we just picking on him?
Yeah, I think, we don't know if he's gay.
He's like the perfect combination of Marcellus and Kevin, okay?
I think he looks like he ate Parker, just like the other girl ate Shima.
Cowboy from Big Brother 5, he's the only gay house guest to make it to the Big Brother Final 2 in Big Brother history.
Annie, you like this guy? You understand who we're talking about now? Black guy too?
Black guy too. I love just to imitate. During the season, I'm doing many impersonations of this guy. He's just, did you notice every time they ask him a question, he repeats the question like 3 times within the answer? It's very weird.
He like looks off. He's not looking at the internet.
Great question.
That's a huge forehead too. He's got a huge forehead. That is not a Grecian proportion there.
5 head.
All right, let's move on. This guy is absolutely no good. We only got 2 people left actually, and this chick, I think her name is Portia, but her cruel parents spelled her name Porsche, and I'm sure she had a horrible life.
My favorite Big Brother player ever would probably be Danielle from season 8. She was very determined, very focused, and she got some money.
Now, lots of Danielle-ish mannerisms, I think, in when she talks and things like that.
Yeah.
And here's what I don't like about her. One of her favorite Big Brother cast members, Natalie Martinez. I love that she straight up lied to everyone and it worked. Hey, it didn't work, right? Am I wrong about this? It didn't work at all?
She was the
Like,
worst player.
did anyone believe her lies?
Natalie was the worst player in Big Brother history.
Well, but
Yes,
here's the
thank
thing,
you, Howard.
though. But okay, let me just say this, and Lydia will back me up. Natalie's lie single-handedly propelled her to second place in that game because everyone believed it. Because you got to remember, at the time that we went in there, they had just lowered the age of Survivor to 18, and it fit the twist. It was so.
But when they were giving her alcohol, didn't that CBS wouldn't give someone alcohol?
You guys, let's talk about this chick. And why does her shirt look like a ripped up vagina?
It really does.
Like a ripped up
It
what?
does.
Vagina, like a vagina, like
A ripped up vagina, you know, the lady parts?
Wow. I thought she just got back from Hawaii.
that too.
I think this girl's gonna skirt by on her good looks for a little bit, like the
yeah.
Cassie chick is, and but I don't think she's got much going on upstairs. I think she's one of the girls who thinks she's gonna be able to use her sexual seductress bullshit to her advantage, but she doesn't know she's going to a cast with a bunch of geriatrics and people who are already paired up, so I don't think it's gonna work for her.
You want to keep her for sequester, someone to look at while they're sunbathing, but yeah. So these house guests are unaware that there's going to be some season pass guys.
Yeah.
No, they don't know anything about it.
Okay, I think this chick is gonna hook up with Enrique Iglesias. I'm just calling it now.
I could see that. Yeah, her and Dominic doing some hooking up. That's a match I could see happen.
So if Dick gets back in the house as part of this twist, do you see this being his new Jen, his nemesis that he has the fights with?
Well, I think this will go back to what I was saying before, where like the starstruck nature. She's, she just said she wanted to be like Danielle, and if Dick gets in and she sees Danielle, I think she's gonna I think Dick can manipulate her to do whatever he wants with her. I think he'll use her and then drop her before the end.
True, I could see that.
And I think that should be all of the strategies of whoever comes back in, because they really did. They cast people who are fans of the people coming back in, and if they're smart, they'll use that to their advantage and just kind of manipulate all those newbies.
But don't you think people would want to be known for getting out the best players of Big Brother? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you bring these amazing people back. I would be thrilled to have a part in hand of getting some of those players out, not keep them around.
I guess you have to ask Lydia with this, who are a little bunk buddy Jesse. I don't know why you keep these people in the house. They already had their time. Get them out of there.
I plead the fifth on that one. I ain't talking about that.
Anyone who leaves Dr. Will in that house, they're probably going to have immunity the first week. Anyone who leaves them in that house after week 2, they're nuts.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Why couldn't I have immunity first week?
Because you
were too good looking.
Everything. Annie, what's your type? Is this your type of chick, or like what? Do you find this girl attractive at all?
I don't find her that attractive. I think she's a good person. I could find her getting along really well with a lot of people in the house.
I could see her in Girls Gone Wild.
What?
She's like she looks like a classy porn star, like not the dirty ones. She looks like the porn where you have to pay for.
Are you talking about like Showtime porn?
Well, not even that. Like where she'd be like the porn that they're putting on Blu-ray and stuff. Like the stuff where you really gotta, it's high end,
Oh.
Like she wouldn't be on like YouPorn or RedTube or anything like that. You couldn't find her on the internet, or you probably will find her naked on the internet in the next 3 months. I'm sure things will crop up with all these people. And we
you
can
don't think
only
she looks like more like a beauty queen as opposed to like a hot girl? Do you know what I mean?
I think she looks like a beach chick to me, like just like a general beach chick.
Yeah, I guess.
But we got one person left to talk about. Oh, we don't. Did we hit everybody? I think we hit
that's everybody. That's everybody.
That's it. We hit them. So then let's go back. I know we talked a little bit about it. I guess we'll just the people we think will get in and what we think will happen with them. Like I said, I think the people who are already here and are going back in the house, I think they're going to be taking advantage of the starstruck nature of the cast contestants. And that's what I would do. If someone's like, oh my God, I was your biggest fan, I'd be like, all right, come with me. And we'd hang out and I would use them as much as I needed to use them. Howie, what do you think's going on here? What would you do if you had to go back in the house? How would you approach this? If it was you and say James or Janelle, one of your people.
there's so many scenarios. Oh, this guy's going to win. This guy's going to win. It's like football. If you're a running team and they're going to put 10 people up in the line of scrimmage, you're not going to run. You got to change your game. You got to throw the ball. Big Brother, it's about luck. It's about strategy, winning events. I mean, everyone knows how these guys play. I mean,
so Howie, do you really feel when you go? Do you think when you go into the Big Brother house, it's just a total crapshoot? I mean, it's up in the air for anyone, or do you think that there are certain people that just they don't have it in them to win at all?
Yeah, there's people that don't have it in them to win. And there's people that are dominant players that you got to get threats out. But it's every week the game switches every week.
Yeah, Annie, what do you think about that?
I 100% think that a lot of Big Brother has to do with luck and a crapshoot because number one, it totally depends on the dynamic of the cast. Because you could be thrown in with, you could be the most likable person in the world, and you could still be evicted first. And I mean, it's totally like everyone loved me. For instance, and it didn't matter.
Oh, really, Annie? That's what you thought, huh?
No, it's true. I got along. I'm not saying I was the most popular, but I got along with everybody. I tried to connect with everybody, but it didn't matter.
Annie,
I just think a lot of it's a crapshoot.
I loved you.
We loved
Yeah,
you.
we would have voted to keep you, Annie.
We would have.
I would have kept you through.
I tried, Annie.
No, you didn't, Matt.
I did not forget. It's been so long, I don't remember.
What I'm saying is, though, I really do think that a lot of it is a crapshoot. I really, really do.
Yeah, season 11's winner kind of proved that pretty solid. That it's just any dodo can win this game.
No, I'm sorry. In my season, it came down to who wasn't a stinky evil bitch at the end, and Jordan, yeah.
And along those lines, if Jeff and Jordan do get back in this house, those new house guests better just buckle up because Jeff will win every America's Choice. He will win America's favorite house guest. Those house guests have no chance. It's over.
Yeah, that's going.
You think so? Again, I don't know.
Kind of Big Brother.
No. Jeff will win every America's vote. I would be shocked if he didn't.
I vote for Natalie. I hope so. I hope she makes it back in again.
I want Brendan. I think it's going to be interesting if Brendan and Rachel get back in to watch Rachel because now that we've been outside of the show and we've all seen how she is when the cameras aren't around, and then to see how she is when the cameras are, I think it'll be really interesting to see her back in front of the camera to see the act that she puts on.
Did you like Rachel, Howie?
Hilarious shit ever.
I liked her and Brendan because they're the underdog. Everyone's coming after them. And those allowed for you guys to shine. Because everyone's like, let's get these two people. And we got 4 dodos hanging out in the backyard with a pool in the weight room all summer long, but they're nothing. So we'll focus on Rachel and Brendan. Oh, I hate them. So they added something, a little spice to the show. So I was rooting for them. I liked them.
Very interesting. Well, I think we're in for a hell of a season. Again, I'm always a Big Brother fan, so I always look forward to it. And, of course, like every other Big Brother fan, as soon as the cast comes out, I go, this cast sucks. But I end up watching the show all the time anyway and loving it. So I'd like to thank all of you for spending your time in the Gremlin Cave. Lydia, Ronnie, Howie, pulling in at the last minute. Yeah, Annie, go ahead.
I just wanted to ask one thing from you guys. Okay, minus the old house guests that are coming back, who's your favorite? Who do you think will go the farthest?
Out of the new people?
Yeah.
Cassie.
Cassie? You're pulling Cassie. I think of anybody, if he can make it over that hump of like week 2, I'm gonna go with Adam. I think he's gonna be real cool and get along with people, but it's gonna be a rough start.
I'm picking
Lydia, what do you think?
Enrique.
That's yours?
I'm picking Enrique too.
Really?
Yes.
Howie, what are your thoughts?
I like either the dude that likes me. I don't know their names yet. She's quick.
That's it.
I won't know their names for about 2 weeks into the show. The blonde, she's good eye candy, and then that Cassie girl. It's good to see a hot chick go the distance, or even sequester. You get to see him a little more. But it's a crapshoot. I don't know. Who knows? Watch the Big Brother past Oscars take over the whole damn show.
Seriously.
Well,
Yeah,
those are our picks.
If they wound up, wouldn't it be crazy if they had 3 couples returning like we think, and all 6 of them made it to the final 6? How pissed off
my God,
would
I
the
would
movies
die.
be?
Oh, seriously, that'd be horrible.
If they're smart, they're going to gang up on the newbies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that if Dick and Danny got back in, that they would work together, or Danny would split from Dick?
I think they'd have to, whether they want to or not.
Yeah. I think Danny. Yeah.
I don't think
exactly.
they
I
do.
think they'd have to.
I think it's a forced arrangement.
Really? I don't know.
Here's my opinion. You saw what happened in Big Brother 8. They hated each other,
Right.
but they knew to work together was a viable decision, and it worked for them. Whether they hate each other, whether they are working together, I don't think anyone's going to buy it this time around. They're going to say, we got to split those two up.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
think everyone will be so starstruck, and like, I think Evil Dick, if anyone's like brave enough to stand up to him. Ooh.
Who do you think Dick would attack first?
Kalia.
Oh. Yeah.
I agree,
Kalia.
Kalia. Yeah.
Cause
He's gonna rip her a new asshole.
I think Kalia could potentially get attitude enough to get up in his face, and then it'll just be the spark that lights the powder keg. You know.
That could be true. If she is the Shima that you say she is, that's totally
I'm
valid.
feeling it, Lydia. Don't you feel it too? I'm feeling the Shima vibe.
Matt, correction. The wannabe Shima. There will never be another Hiroshima.
That's a good one. I like that one. I want to see Natalie get in the house because the Evil Dick would rip her a new asshole, and I would love every second
Oh,
of that.
that would be
I would
crazy
love
television.
Natalie. I would love Natalie to come back in the house. But I don't want to see Jesse. See, it sucks that it's that package deal because I'm done with Jesse. I like too much Jesse. He's been in 3 seasons in a row. But yeah, I could go with some Natalie. She's my favorite player of all time in Big Brother history. Honestly, I would have voted for her in the end over Jordan, even though I disliked her. I'm surprised you guys picked Jordan. Natalie, I think, did. They both played such atrocious games, but
I think
at
it
least
was
Natalie
a
did
likability
something.
thing. It was a likability thing. I agree with you.
It was.
It's horrible.
It was. If this tells you anything, if I had survived the vote that week and I made it to the end, I probably would have voted for Jordan over Natalie just because Natalie at times could be heinous.
Here's the thing.
Ronnie,
They both floated to the end. Natalie had a great lie, which got her to the end. Jordan stepped up in the competitions in the end. She got in the playoffs and made it happen. So they both kind of did the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel Natalie played the game a lot more, and Jordan was just kind of like floating by. And Jeff and Ed, Ronnie as a player, as a fan of the game, and I'm surprised you would have picked Jordan though.
In terms of quantity, you're absolutely right. Natalie played the game more because she literally played from the day she walked in to the end.
But she did things that were unnecessary, and you know that, Ronnie. She did things to people that were uncalled for, were completely out of malice. And Jordan, her sweet
She stole my shirt.
She wanted to hurt Damn Yum. Chick's a bitch.
I don't know. You guys had a horrible. You guys might have had the worst final 2 in Big Brother history, and we would have. My season would have if it wasn't for your season. I think we had the second worst. So it was a very close second, but you guys take the cake with the worst final 2.
On getting a female to win.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Go Jordan.
Is Natalie a female? Is she of the human species, or is she of some other breed that isn't even male or female?
She's my
She's
least
something
favorite
else
player in Big Brother
entirely.
history by
She's
far.
androgynous.
Well,
She's
get her
some.
in the Gremlin cave, and she can show you her penis.
I think we have Natalie. Natalie is here to visit. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Natalie. How you doing? Okay, Natalie. Hope you good luck going to the Big Brother house this year. Thank you, everybody.
No, Matt, you got it wrong. That was her bat-winged vagina.
Well, she's gone now, but she hopes you guys vote her into the house this year.
I just want to see someone get in there again and cry over Jesse again. Oh, sorry.
He prayed for them every night, Howie.
I think Lydia's gonna take a bottle of wine and cry if Jesse does get back in the house this year.
If that were to happen, Lydia and I would break into the Big Brother house, right, Lydia? We would find it.
They put something in the water. We were on crack.
Vegas,
All
baby,
right.
Vegas.
You, me, DR now. It's time
Let's see who the bigger woman is.
Classic shit.
You can go back to your
All right, guys.
being the scientist and nobody cares about it.
we're done with this. Everyone knows what's going on. We know what we think is happening, and we're gonna just watch the season, have fun. Gremlin Cave is gonna be live though in the future during the season. I think Monday nights we're doing this with Ronnie, Lydia, and Annie as the core crew. Howie is gonna, Howie stopped by now. Come by again later. We'll get some other guests popping in from Big Brother seasons past to talk about what's going on this season. And
remember, guys, the beach is that way, and these are the waves.
Oh my God.
And we'll make sure to all be nude for the next episode. So,
Okay.
all right, guys.
All right,
We're
Gremlin people.
All right, Gremlin people.